Hello everyone, this is Eliza from the Doodle team. Today I'm here with Greta and Frost, Standard Bernedoodle puppies. Right now we have two Standard Bernedoodle litters, and I just noticed today, in this litter we have all boys and one girl, and in the other litter we have all girls and one boy, so that's kind of funny, kind of a funny coincidence. These guys are standards. The other litter is standards also, but these guys are probably going to be bigger because their mom is closer to 80 pounds. Which is the more typical Bernese weight. Usually Bernese are a bit bigger, closer to 80 pounds full grown. So these guys, their dad is 65 pounds, mom is 80 pounds. They could be up to 100 pounds genetically, but they'll probably stay between 60 and 80 pounds full grown would be my guess. Especially boys tend to take more after the Bernese Mountain Dog and be pretty stocky as an adult. Hi! Hey, Greta. This one's Heber, and he's looking at me right now. What do you see? What? Here to see if he'll talk back to me. They're still really little. They're only 4 weeks old, and they're little chunks already. You can see how big they are. This is actually the smallest one. This one's Payson, and she's the only girl. And she has lots of tan and a cute little stocky face. I like her little black spot on the top of her head. These guys are gonna have a wavy coat. Typically with F1s, they're not pin straight and they're not curly. They just have a little bit of a wave. Hi, buddy. And this one's Heber, and he's a really dark Merle. He's really pretty. He's kind of different. Looks like he has brown eyes. We didn't really get a lot of blue eyes out of our two standard litters we have right now. They mostly have brown eyes. Oh, hi. And this is Moab, and he's a cutie. We were actually based in Utah full time before, so this is kind of a special litter to me because they all have Utah names, and I kind of miss Utah. We have two capuchin monkeys, and they aren't legal to have in Utah, so that's why we're based out of Ohio for the most part now. Occasionally we'll have a guardian family with a litter in Utah, but for the most part we're in Ohio. This is Lehi, and he's got lots of tan. He's gonna do crossy paws, so hold my hand. Hi, Lehi. I like how he has this smudge face. He's got some brown on the side of his face. Standards are typically really laid back as adults, especially in comparison to micros and minis. Usually standards are the most laid back. Standard poodles are pretty laid back dogs as well. This is Payson again. So usually, the bigger the dog, usually the more laid back they are. This is Jordan, and he's a cutie too. Want a kiss? So some of these guys still have some pink on their nose, and that is just pigment. I would expect all of these guys to fill into a black nose by the time they're about 6 months old. Probably sooner though. I feel like I'm missing somebody. I think there's someone asleep back here. They're pretty chill still. They're kind of still hamster puppies. They don't really have much to say. Okay, your name is... Okay, this is Layton. Layton. Hi, buddy. And he's the most, I would say the most petite boy in this litter. He's a little bit smaller. He's very cute. Hi. Did you say hello? Here in the next couple weeks, you'll notice that they'll get more excited and play more with the toys, but they're still a little bit unsure about what's going on and away from mom. Oh. They're starting to eat a little bit of kibble, a little bit of soft food, but for the most part, they're still with mom, with milk. Here in the next couple weeks, they'll start eating more and they'll get more energetic too. Huh? You see them? You're very cute. You guys want to kiss it? But yeah, those are Greta's babies. I wanted to introduce them to you. I'm gonna pick them all up. We'll see if I can do that. You can see their little faces again. He's gonna zoom in. Hi. So, Payson, hold on, wait, that's Layton, Payson, Moab. Don't ask me how I remember all their names. This one is Lehi, Jordan, and then the last little cover up is, Heber. He's gonna come over here, we're gonna hold them, they're so squishy. Thank you guys for watching. Let us know if you have any questions, and feel free to refer to their litter page if you want some more pictures. Bye.